Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, we are going back in time and winning the Splash Bros one more ring before Klay Thompson leaves. Alright, so here's the roster. We obviously have Steph Curry, Draymond, Klay Thompson, Jonathan Kuminga, Andrew Wiggins, and Chris Paul. It's like the main players on this team. I think the big part of this video is going to be trading Jonathan Kuminga away. You know, he's young, he should have some value, and get somebody who kind of matches the ages of our big three here. Andrew Wiggins, he's probably not going to be safe either. He's probably going to be thrown in a trade. I mean, he's not bad. He's been pretty good for the Warriors these last couple years. He was here, and he was kind of big for that 2022 championship. Chris Paul, we'll see what his value is. Honestly, I didn't like this trade when it happened. I don't think he brings a lot of value to this team. So we might just trade him, maybe flip him for a position of need, like a center or something. But yeah, I think our first means of action is trading Jonathan Kuminga. But before we get into the video, if you guys are enjoying the videos on this channel, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. We're very close to 50 subs. I appreciate all the support, and let's get back into the video. All right, I want to preference this isn't going to be like entirely realistic. I mean, this trade wouldn't make any sense, but like get AP just for Jonathan Kuminga, same age, 4 overall difference, and all we are is giving up 73. This trade's not bad. I just don't know how realistic I want to make this video. If I want to go realistic, I'm probably not going to do that trade. I mean, like, Derek Lively would be great for a trade straight up, but I don't think I'm going to do that one either. Here's a trade I would not mind. Going and getting Rudy. Like, a big defensive center presence would be pretty nice on this team. I don't know if I want to throw Chris Paul in this trade, but we need to make the money match, so he might be like the only person that can get it done. So yeah, we're gonna go accept that trade. So again, here's a trade: Jonathan Kuminga and Chris Paul to make the money match for Rudy Gobert. This trade should make us more of a win now team. Like, look at this starting five. Like, you're telling me like the Warriors with Rudy Gobert is not like one of the top championship contender teams? The only place, like, this starting lineup is fine. I kind of want to keep Draymond here because, you know, it's the Warriors. He's part of the big three, so I kind of want to keep him here just to see if he can win. Maybe we'll trade him at the deadline if things aren't working out. The only thing I want to check for the starting lineup before we start 7 games is Andrew Wiggins. See if there's any upgrades here for Wiggins. I would like a defensive 3-and-D wing. Like, that would be like ideal for him. Looks like we're not going to get that in these trades. Maybe I'll go and try and make my own trade. Let's go look around the league to see if anybody makes sense. So here we are on small forwards. Like, obviously, like, Jaylen Brown would be nice. So would Jimmy. But I don't think we have enough to get those trades done. DeMar would be really nice. Brandon Ingram would be nice. Mikal Bridges would be honestly a good fit. So I'm going to add him to the target list. He's still in Brooklyn because this is this is the last season. Before the last season, that's where we're at right now. So in real life, he still played a season with the Nets, but he's still there right now. RJ is on the Raptors. That's not how it's supposed to be, but whatever. OG is on the Knicks. So it's like a weird, I think like they stopped updating the rosters at a certain point. So that's why Bridges is still on the Nets and these guys aren't on their original teams. But in real life, OG was on the Raptors. RJ was on the Knicks at this point. But either one of those guys I feel like would be a decent fit. And I feel like the realism is kind of still there. I feel like Rudy Gobert could have been an actual guy they went and got at this point. Like, I feel like that's pretty realistic, honestly. So if we want to keep the realism, like, I feel like Mikal could be a person we get. I'm gonna go for some heavy guys. I'm gonna go for DeMar. I'll throw Paul George in there too, and I'll throw like Mikal. He's in the list, and I'll throw RJ and OG. I like those guys. I think any of those guys make us a way better team. All right, the first guy we're gonna go and try to put a deal together for is DeMar. The money matches, so hopefully if we throw a couple picks in here, you know, things will look good. 1 first rounder. It's like, it's close star wise. 4 stars. DeMar, 2.5 for Wiggins. Did this get the trade done? No, it can't. Could a couple seconds get them over the top? I mean, this is a lot for DeMar, but I feel like he makes this really good. Okay, so I'm gonna throw one more package out there. Maybe there's a player we can throw in. Pod will probably be traded, but I don't know if I want to throw him in this trade. Same with Moses Moody. Could this get the trade done? No. He has some value, so I'm just ducking, trying to say his name. Usman, I think is how you say his first name. Anybody like I could probably throw one of these guys in there. Like this trade probably gets it done. Do we want to throw Moses Moody? I mean, should I just go get DeMar? Let's do it. Let's see. Wow, they still say no. I'm actually surprised. Maybe, and there we go. 1 second. So just like that, I feel like this team is ready to go compete. We have Curry, Clay, DeMar, Draymond, Rudy Gobert. I just need to go change up the bench a little bit. We have a lot of youth on the bench. If we're just trying to win this year, like I don't care about the future seasons of this team. So I feel like if we're gonna try and win now, like Pod should be gone. T-Jack should be gone. Kevon Looney should probably be gone. So yeah, I'm gonna go try and get some more people in their prime for these young guys. Should be very doable, honestly. Like Pod, I should be able to get like an 80 something overall for Pod. Like look, I can go get Bobby Portis. I actually kind of like that trade. If nobody is better, I might shoot the shot with that one. I like Bobby Portis on this team specifically. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, he can stretch the floor. So I actually really like this trade. We have to throw Gary Payton in there just to make the money match. Get Malik Beasley back. I don't entirely love that, but that's fine. Bobby Portis as a 6-man on the Warriors sounds amazing. And what the heck is up with those glasses? Okay, he has glasses on, I guess. That's kind of cool. But yeah, this might be the easiest challenge we've done yet. And honestly, like, we kind of need it. If you guys have been watching the previous videos, we have been losing. I'm going to keep doing the same thing. Throw in another young player, see if we can get somebody in their prime. Maybe some team wants more youth, but it looks like that is not there. Let's throw this first in. No, we can't. It's protected and backed up. Throw these 2 seconds. T-Jack looks like he's here to stay. How is the rotation looking like? We have power forward center Kevon Looney. I'm just gonna flip Kevon Looney and Sarge for guards or forwards. Cody Martin doesn't seem bad, but his overall isn't good in this game. Grayson Allen, he seems like a great fit for this team. That's the trade we're gonna do. We're gonna go get Grayson Allen. Overall wise, he was our best option, and honestly, I feel like he's a great fit for the team. Let me go back and find that. So just swapping him for Kevon Looney seems like a pretty good trade to me. There he is. We got to throw a second in. We just not. No, they want. Okay, if I'd rather do this. Keep our second. There we go. Deal done. And now Grayson Allen comes in and fills the bench nicely. We have a lot of shooters. We're picking up shooters, which is obviously the Warriors' style. Let's see what the system proficiency is. Look at that. 4.5 stars. I just want to flip Dario Saric for somebody. We probably need. Honestly, maybe we don't. How are we looking on the minutes wise? We need a shooting guard. So yeah, I'll go see if there's anybody there, any shooting guards there. Obviously, he kind of fits the team pretty nicely too, so I wouldn't be mad if we couldn't. Okay, it looks like not. I'm gonna go sim a couple weeks here. Let's sim the first 2 weeks of the season. I expect us to be really good. Okay, not too good of a start. 3 and 4 to start the season. Not really where you want to be looking at. Steph Curry drops. Oh my God, what a first game of the year. If he's going to be playing like that, you're going to tell me that we can't go win a championship? All right, so not enough good first 2 weeks of the season. I'm going to sim. Let's see if we can pick it up. I'll see you guys after we sim. All right, so it's January 1st, and we are 500. We're 16-16. That's not where we want to be at. Let's go look at the stats. Curry is hooping. And that's like the thing. Curry is him. Let's go look at the MVP race. 4th. If he had a better record, he'd probably be higher up there. Curry is cooking. What is the problem? I mean, obviously Clay's falling off, but he's still shooting decent. Bobby Portis isn't very happy. I don't know. I don't know what we really do here. I would really like to keep the guys together. But if they're not going to win, no team's selling. We still have a bit to the trade deadline, so no teams are selling yet. So I think I'm just going to keep simming and see if anybody's selling then. Maybe we can make some improvements. I still want to flip any young players we have, but we'll see. See you guys at the trade deadline. All right, here we are at the trade deadline. We are 29-21, so we had a good last couple weeks, as you guys can see. So that's nice. Let's go see if any team is now selling. There should be, and it looks. Oh, the Nets are selling. So maybe Bridges we can still go get. be a 6-man. That would be nice. Spurs are selling. Anybody there we'd want? Probably not. Timberwolves are selling. We already went and got Rudy Gobert from them. And there's nothing really there for us. The Trailblazers have Anthony Simons. That would be decent. But I don't know if we can even go get him. So let's go talk to the Nets. Let's go and try and get Mikal Bridges to be a 6-man. It's not crazy realistic, but, you know, let's just go win. You know, let's just go win ball. We got to throw probably who? Here's the problem, though. We don't have a lot of money to just go throw around for him. He's not on a crazy deal. He hasn't got extended like real life. But, like, what money are we going to be able to throw for him? I don't know if there's anybody there. Let's go see if anybody else on this roster potentially is like cheap. Like Cam Thomas, but are they going to give us Cam Thomas? I seriously doubt it. And, like, the money is so far off, we can't even like get this trade done. So we're off by a couple hundred or 500,000, I think it said. They want Clay, and they'll give us Ben. You know what? Ben I wouldn't be mad at, but he's so much money that we can't really get him. They really want Clay for Ben. Okay, Cam Thomas wasn't a real trade anyway. I don't know why I even have him up there. All right, I don't think there's really anything there with the Nets. Does the Trailblazers have anybody cheap that we would actually want? Like Shaedon Sharpe, he's just not going to be doable. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there either. So we're just going to go back to the trade finder. See if anything's there. He's so cheap, which is the problem. Yeah, there's nothing. He's so cheap. So there's nothing we can really do. Again, I want to keep the guys together. I want to keep them all. Like, I mean, him and Grayson Allen, maybe. Is there like a high 80s guy we can go get? Looks like no. So, hey, this team might just have to stay how it is. Because I don't know if there's really an upgrade here. Like Al Horford, he'd be... Should I do this trade? Al Horford would be pretty nice on this team. I'm going to do it. Al Horford or Bobby. One of you guys might have to go play center. Bobby stays the same. So does Al Horford. So I think I'm going to move Bobby to center. To be our backup 5. I mean, we have a lot of big. I think I just go try and flip Luke Cornett for a guard. Now see if we can flip Dario Saric or something. Doesn't really look like it. Let's just... Can we flip him for a guard? There's no guard. We really need guard play on this team. Trey Mann. That seems like a fine trade. I mean, we haven't really gotten too much better, honestly, but I like it. Did I not just trade Luke Cornett? Who did I just trade? Oh, Dario Saric is who I traded. All right. And could we get a different guard here? Chris Dunn. That's the position. Might as well get it done. All right. So I think this is the lineup we're going to go with. It's not great. Well, it's great. Let's be honest. It is great. But it's not too much better than what we already have. But hey, we started picking it up. So let's see if we can keep going. All-stars. I'm assuming Curry is an all-star. Yep, Curry is there. Any other Warrior? No. Award races wide. Curry drops out of it. Anybody else? Defensive player of the year, no Rudy Gobert, so that's not too good. You just picked up Trey Mann. He's in most improved conversation. But I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully we keep the win streak going. Hopefully we're a top seed. Right now we're only the 6th seed. I would like to be at least top 3, but I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, here we are at the end of the season. Luka wins MVP. Victor wins Rookie of the Year. Russ wins 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Paul Reed, Most Improved. Clutch Player of the Year, Trae Young. And Coach of the Year, Mike Malone. Any All-NBA players? There's Curry, All-NBA second team. Here's the stats. A little bit of a fall off from what we saw at the beginning of the year. He was averaging like 33, 34. Down to 30. Still a great season, though. Anybody else make any teams? Defensive teams. No Rudy Gobert. Don't like to see that. We ended up finishing as a 6th seed. We did have a run, but then we started losing games again. So we are where we were at when you guys last saw us. Only 2 games away from the 4 seed. That's where we were at before we started losing. Here's the stats. Again, we saw Curry stats. Here's DeMar. And not a lot of scoring besides Curry. You would have liked DeMar to average a little bit more. Maybe not the right guy to go get. In real life, it would have been great. 2K, I guess it's not good enough. But yeah, in the first round, we're playing the Clippers. Not too bad of a matchup for us, I feel like. I kind of like our matchup here, honestly. I feel like this could be a game where you get out in 4 or 5. I'm going to shorten the rotation. I just want to get, like, Chris Dunn out of here. I like our odds against this team. We do win game 1. Paul George for 36, but look at Curry, man. 51, 11, and 4. If he's playing like that, we're going to win every game, I promise. We do lose game 2. Curry put up 45 and 7. Like, that is insane. We lose game 3. Curry is hooping. He needs help. Clay. Is Clay going to shoot? What is Clay averaging right now? 17. So he picked it up. I can't be saying nothing about 0-10 in an elimination game. And we do tie the series up 2-2. Could we talk about Curry right now? That is an NBA record, I believe, as well. Game in the playoffs, or it's up there. Curry is now tied 4th in that last game for most points in a playoff game. He hit 11 threes as well. I think that was in this series. Okay, shorten the rotation anymore. The only thing we're learning is Curry should probably be playing 48 minutes a game. Game 5, most important game. If we win this game, we're looking real good to go on and win the series. Close first quarter. We need to just take a good jump here. We're up by 10, 5 minutes left, and that is going to be a win for the Warriors. Big game. Curry, what are we doing? 52, 10, and 9 for Steph Curry. 10 for 18 from 3. What a game. Game number 6. Curry is fatigued. Of course he is. We know how Curry plays. He's just running around the court. And what a big first quarter. And there it is. We just had to let Curry play every minute of the entire series, and we do beat the Clippers in 6. Curry, what are we doing? Hey, he dropped off. He fouled out. That is why. Okay, we're going against Dallas. This is not the greatest matchup for us, I feel like. We know what Kyrie be doing to this team, so we don't really like that. We're back to, wait, was I in a 5-man? No. Okay, we're back to a 7-man. Hopefully we can win game 1, and we don't. That sucks. Curry 35, 6 and 7. Win game 2, we don't. Okay, this is scary. I knew this wasn't a great matchup for us. Can't lose this game, and we're gonna go down 3-0. Guys, I don't know what happened. I made a YouTube channel to do 2K rebuilds, and then randomly I start losing. We're down 3-0. Make it a 5-man. Let's go, Curry. 3-0 comeback, first ever. We win game 4. Yo. Curry. 86. 86. This is what we're doing. By the way, for a game, that would be the second most in a game of all time. But that's the most of all time by a playoff game by what? How many points is that? 23. He outscored Michael Jordan for the most points in a playoff game by 23. And we're somehow down 31. Let's do it again. Oh my God. Curry. 59. As long as he doesn't foul out, we might actually do this. Let's force game 7, Curry. Let's force game 7. And we will not. Curry, 41, 5, and 8. His final playoff averages was 45 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Yo. Clay, 2 for 13. New 0-10 in an elimination game. He went 2 for 13. Let's see if Dallas wins the championship. OKC made it versus the Knicks. At least the Knicks won the championship. That is the only good thing about this video. Let's go. I still don't have a frame yet for the jersey, but it's there. That's a Knicks jersey. For anybody new, that's Dante DiVincenzo. Jalen Brunson. We love to see it. If this would have been real life, it would have been great. Hey, but we tried. Again, here's a look at the team. Curry, DeMar, Rudy Gobert, Draymond. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't really know what to help. I guess DeMar wasn't the right guy. It's hard to win championships now in a 1-year rebuild because the rosters are all insane. Yeah. But we take another L. I think we've only won 1 challenge so far, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Maybe I'll do a challenge where I have to win a championship. All right, leave me know in the comments if you guys want to see that. we do a challenge where I can't stop until we win a championship. Because it's getting bad. I am losing too many of these. But at least you know it's not fake. And at least there's some suspense if we're going to win or not. But again, that's the end of the video. If you guys did like it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.